Let's go back to Grossberg's office. Oh, that old... Oh, clearing throat. How can I keep up? Aha! You're my something, are you not? I was her understudy, yes. Phoenix Wright. Aha! You're Maya's something too, are you not? I'm her little sister, yes. You've grown. You've come to look a lot like your sister, you know. Text me back. Ah, the days of my youth. Just like a scent of a fresh lemon, you see. Mr. Grossberg, sir?
Ah, yes. I beg your pardon. Of course you came here to discuss something. What was it then? Something the matter?
Okay, let's ask him about what happened. There was a murder last night.
A murder?
You haven't heard?
I, just caught up, you see.
Well, Miles Edgeworth shot someone with a pistol.
Edgeworth? What? Who did he shoot?
Well, the identity of the victim is still unknown.
This is terrible news indeed.
Guess he hadn't heard anything. Let's ask him about the painting that was stolen by Red White. Mr. Grossberg, what happened to that painting?
Oh yes. I do not think it shall ever become home to this office. I can't exactly claim it was stolen. I suppose it's just my desserts. Old, better desserts.
Let's show him the autopsy report since it has the picture of the victim.
Strange. I feel as though I've seen this man somewhere before. Ah!
Do you remember?
He was my lord. Here in my office. That's Hammond. Robert Hammond.
Mr. Hammond?
And you say it's the man Miles Edgeworth shot?
Oh, juicy information indeed. Let's ask him about Robert Hammond to find out more about him. Who is this Hammond guy anyway?
Mr. Hammond. He was a defense attorney in that case.
That case?
Yes, the DLC incident.
DL6 incident, DLC. Why does that sound so familiar?
Perhaps you remember?
I'm sure someone mentioned it during the trial of Maya's murder.
Oh, there's the incident where the police got lost because they used a sperm medium.
Wait, you don't mean... Was that medium my mother?
Yes, my dear. The sperm medium, Misty Fay, your mother, contacted the spirit of the victim, but the case was a loss. No conviction was made.
Oh, well, we're finding out a lot of new information here, which is brilliant.
A DL6 incident, yes. That happened 15 years ago. A very strange case indeed.
They never caught the criminal, right? I keep on doing that even though I tell myself in my head I'm not gonna do it.
Correct. Misty Fay used her powers to talk to the spirit of the late victim. Her testimony led to charges being laid against one man, but Mr. Hammond won the case and the suspect was declared innocent.
And the police blame my mother, calling her a fraud. You never only helped her out then, right, Mr. Grossberg?
Yes, quite.
Thank you.
No, please, don't mention it.
DL6. Never thought I'd hear that name again. But wait, what does this case have to do with anything with Mr. Edgeworth?
It has everything to do with Mr. Edgeworth, my dear. The victim of DL6 incident was no other than his father, Gregory Edgeworth.
Well, what? His father?
If you want to know more, you should ask him yourself. Show him this, I'm sure he'll talk to you.
Wait, this is a photograph of my mother. So that was who the mysterious woman from case 2, whose photograph was in Mr. Grossberg's desk, was, after all this time, it was a Misty Fay, Maya Fay's mother. And now let's go confront Mr. Edgeworth. What is this? I was hoping that you'd gotten my message from last time. Mr. Edgeworth, what about your defense? It's no concern of yours. Guess he hasn't found anyone yet. Okay, well let's just present him the photo like told. Edgeworth? It's only been a matter of hours since you last visited, yet you made incredible incredible progress in your investigation. I'll admit it, I'm impressed, Wright. You are always single-minded in your work, though. Once you start on something, you see it through, don't you? About the L6 incident. Right, the L6. I didn't want you to find out about it. That is why I refused your offer to defend me. I'm sorry if it sounded like I thought you weren't up to the job. I just wanted to keep you away from DL6. So, did you think it would have been better for me to stay away? I don't know, but I see no point in hiding anything from you now. Very well, ask me whatever you'd like, and I will answer to the best of my abilities. Finally, we may actually get him as a client, the DL6 incident. The DL6 incident was when my father died. Right before my eyes. He was shot and killed. I saw it all. My memories from that time are foggy. I suppose it was a self-defense mechanism. In that case, the suspect was arrested. A man. It was pretty clear he was the only one who killed my father. The spirit medium they used to talk to my late father said the same thing. It was an attorney by the name of Robert Hammond that cleared the suspect's name. And Hammond is the victim of a Gourd Lake murder? Correct. That spirit medium was my mom. What? You mean you're... It's strange. I thought the terrible incident was about to end. And now, this. About the end? The DL6 incident happened 15 years ago. 15 years ago. On December 28th. December 28th? The statute of limitations in the case runs out in 3 days. What? Nick, what does that mean? Well, case statute of limitations run out. Legally, the case never happened. 3 days from now, the L6 will be closed. Forever. So let's ask him about the suspect, because we know nothing about him. All we know is there's another person who we don't know about. We got off Vincent. I don't know. He disappeared from public view. Nobody knows where to. He's still alive. He'd be about 50 years old now. I guess I can understand why he'd go into hiding. Be hard to live a normal life after being a murder suspect in such a big case. Let's ask about your father, Miles Gregory Edgeworth. So your father was a lawyer? He was. Gregory Edgeworth. He was quite famous at the time, apparently. So you were sort of trying to follow in his footsteps? I'd rather not talk about it. There's more we need to know, though. Let's see if we can pry more information out of him by showing him the photo. Who would have thought there'd be a photo? Edgeworth, did you shoot him? What do you think, Wright? I don't think you're the kind to point a gun at anyone, no. So you didn't shoot him? No, I didn't. It wasn't me. Right. It pains me to ask you this now. I know, you want us to defend you. Yes, will you? We just wanted to throw it in your face. Who guesses the outcome? Not me. This is my chance to finally pay you back. Pay him back? Pay me back? For what? I don't remember doing anything for you. Never mind. I guess you don't really need to know. Huh? My letter of request. Please give it to Detective Gumshoe. Well, I guess we should... Well, what's it? Earthquake, Nick. It's a big one. Well, it's calming down. Oh, scary. Huh? Where's Edgeworth? Fair. He's on the floor in the ball, shivering. I guess he doesn't do well in earthquakes. I've heard of rolling, but curling up in a ball? Guess we're done. Mr. Edgeworth doesn't seem like he's going to stand up anytime soon. Let's go, Nick. Right. We have to give Edgeworth their request to Detective Gumshoe. And that, my friends, is once again another hint. If you don't understand what I'm talking about, you'll find out later. Oh, what's going on here? Ah! What's wrong, detective? This wild lady came up here just a while ago. Said she came to talk to y'all after hearing what Mr. Wright had to say. What's it about, pal? Lot of heart. Why are you going around finding more witnesses? You want to give Mr. Edgeworth a death sentence, pal? No, not at all. Just, I mean, she did say something. There's nothing I can do about that. I can't go around covering up evidence. You trying to say something about the way I do my job? No, sir. There's only one thing we really have to present to him. Look what I got. Oh, you did, pal. Glad I waited till the last minute to file those papers. I'll rip them up and start new ones for you. Thanks, detective. We'll see you in the court tomorrow, then I guess. Good luck, pal. Hey, you guys feel that earthquake a little while back? I was worried. Worried? We're fine. I've lived here my whole life. I'm pretty used to it by now. Oh, I wasn't worried about you two. I was worried about Mr. Edgeworth. Oh, right. He did seem to overreact a little now that you mention it. Yeah, well, I'm not surprised. It's a pretty big quake. I'm gonna go check on him. You two go eat and rest for tomorrow's trial. Later. I wonder what it is in Mr. Edgeworth and earthquakes. I wonder. He started scaring whenever we're in school. Then again, I only really got to know him in 4th grade. Transferred to another school after that. I wonder what happened to Edgeworth. To be continued, and now you know what I mean by the hint. The earthquakes. And with that, thank you guys all for watching. Please rate, comment, and subscribe to see us guys all tomorrow for the trial of Miles Edgeworth, Part 1. Who is the prosecuting attorney? We'll find out tomorrow, so I'll hopefully see us guys all then. Bye.